Hello, my lovelies. I hope you all are having a great time. Consider subscribing to my channel, it will help a lot. Make sure to enable the notifications to know about my new videos as soon as I upload. Enjoy. Well, look who it is. Of all the places and all the nights, you just had to show up here, huh? Never thought I'd see your face again. Especially not like this. A random bar, halfway through a drink. And suddenly, there you are. You still look the same. Almost exactly the same, actually. Like time just paused for you. I mean, sure, there's a little more edge to your eyes. A bit more tired, maybe. But still you. It's strange. Because I didn't think I'd feel anything if I saw you again. And now here I am, feeling everything all at once. Are you going to say something? Or just stare at me like a ghost walked in? Right. Just passing through. Figures. But of all the bars in this city, this one? You remember we used to say it looked sketchy. You swore you'd never step foot in here. Guess people change. Income. Or maybe fate's just got a twisted sense of humor. Likes playing games with old flames. You want a drink? Or are you on your way out? Huh? One more won't hurt. I could use the company. Even if it's complicated. So, how have you been? No, don't give me that polite, surface level nonsense. I mean it. How have you really been? Yeah, figured life would throw you some curves. It always does. You were never one for the quiet life, were you? And me? I'm still figuring things out. Working. Surviving. Existing, mostly. You know, I used to think time would dull everything. Take the sharp edges off of what we had. Make it easier to forget. But seeing you now, it's like no time has passed at all. You still have that look. The one that used to make me second guess everything I said. Except now it's softer. Like you're trying not to show too much. But I see it. I always did. Even back then, when you'd act like nothing got to you. I could always read between the lines. I guess I never stopped doing that. Even when you weren't around to read anymore. We were a mess, weren't we? God, so many arguments, so much silence after. I hated the silence more than the yelling. At least the yelling meant we were still trying. And then it was just quiet, painfully quiet, like we both gave up at the same time, but didn't want to admit it. But you know, despite everything, I don't think I ever really stopped caring. I was angry, sure, but never indifferent. And that's the worst part. Caring when you know it won't change anything. Loving someone you can't hold anymore. Wondering if they ever think about you, even for a second. Did you think about me? I mean, after everything? Be honest. I can handle it. More now than I could back then, at least. Figures. I always hoped you did. Even when I told myself to stop hoping. There were nights, so many nights, I'd lie awake and try to hate you, because that would have been easier than missing you. But it never worked. Missing someone is stubborn like that. Doesn't care what logic says. Doesn't care if it's deserved. You'd just show up in my head, in the middle of a song, or when I walked past your favorite coffee place. Hell, even when I laughed too hard at something, you'd be there. Always there, quiet, uninvited, but always. And now you're here, in the flesh, same voice, same stupid grin, still messing with my head. Tell me something. Do you still wear that cologne I used to like? Wait. Don't answer that. I already know the answer. I can smell it. And I hate how comforting it is. How familiar it feels. I shouldn't feel safe sitting next to you. Not after everything. But I do. It's infuriating. You shouldn't still feel like home.